Okay, man. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining me again. This is Mike, and coming to you with another reaction. This time, another Midnight Oil. It's called U.S. Forces, and this is another one requested by Anthea. And I did read the lyrics on this, and yeah, they're talking about the U.S. is exploiting all these countries or all these peoples. If the U.S. says jump, they expect their allies to say how high. It's kind of the gist of what I read in those lyrics. They do make mention of L. Ron Hubbard, which he I can't remember the name of his book, but I can remember when I was a young man, everybody buying that book. It was supposed to enlighten you on, the cosmos, your whole existence. But it morphed into the Church of Scientology, and as y'all know, man, that's I don't know how y'all feel about that, and I don't like to get on here and talk about religions and what you should or shouldn't believe, but it hasn't had a lot of good press here in the last few years. So, yeah, man, they talk about the CIA and children and dogs of war and things of that nature. So, without further delay, man, we're just going to get into it and play it and hit that like button, subscribe button, leave a comment. It does help this channel. And it helps these musicians as well. So without further delay, man, if y'all are ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and roll into it.
U.S. forces give the nod. It's a setback for your country. Bombs and trenches all in rows. Bombs and threats still ask for more. Divided world, the CIA take to control the issue. With no time to talk, you can write your own assist. Sing me songs of no denying. Seems to me too many trying, waiting for the next big thing. Well, you know it when you see it. High-risk children, dogs of war. Now market movements call the shots. Business deals in parking lots, waiting for the meeting of tomorrow. Sing these songs of no denying. Seems to me too many trying, waiting for the next big thing. Everyone to sound to submission. People too scared to go to prison. We're unable to make decisions. Politicians party like no cross that ball. Never Republicans say.
Okay, I paused it, but I backed it up 10 seconds, so y'all ain't gonna miss anything. Yeah, so I mean, it's just another social awareness song by Midnight Oil. I guess every one of these songs that I've reacted to of Midnight Oil has been some kind of social awareness song. At least how they view the world or they view the injustice. And to tell you the truth, a lot of them I don't personally know the backstory behind on, I think they did one about oil, right? And well, their band name's Midnight Oil, but they did one. And if you all remember the video, they were in New York, playing downtown New York, for trying to bring awareness to something. And I have nothing against these bands who do that. I like the music, and I like how they put some thought into it, because really that's what we need. We need people to think about these issues and not just overlook them, And I understand that this guy here, on the screen, I understand that he at one time was ran for politics down there in Australia and won. And I don't know, man. I don't know what his track record was. I've read comments where he sold out, but I don't know that to be the fact, man. We could go into deep territory here if we talk about politicians who went to, in our case, the White House and or Washington D.C. and sold out. That list is long and distinguished, but the music lives on. Whatever the issue was, I see where he's, down on the USA. And, if I was living in another country, I may be down on the USA for some of these things that they require of countries, that they support monetarily, or, I tell people this all the time. If you don't like the way someone's treating you, then quit taking money from them, and then be your own man, So, yeah, it's Midnight Oil. It's typical Midnight Oil, and I dig it. I'm listening to it, and I read the words, so I know what they're trying to get across. So that can only be a good thing, right? Okay, let's continue with it.
Prison, where I'm able to make decisions. Politicians hiding up no cross that ball. Never round havoc and say a lie. Superboy takes up the Tony White in the shadow of man. Sons of lonely night seem to be too many times, waiting for the next big thing. Sons of no denial seems to be too many times, waiting for the next big Sons of no denial seems to be too many times, waiting for the next big
Okay, man. Yeah, so there you go. It's Midnight Oil singing U.S. Forces. Now, I thought when I read the title U.S. Forces, it was going to talk about our armed forces. But apparently it's talking about how the U.S. forces other countries that do business with them to do things that that country may not want to do, or they're forced into it simply because the U.S. holds the money over their heads. I don't know. This is not a political channel. This is not a religious channel. So I don't want to get too deep into any of this, and because everybody's going to have their own viewpoint on politics, and everybody's going to have their own viewpoint on religion, and I don't want this to be divisive in any way. So just merely speaking on the music, it was pretty good, man. It had a good beat to it. It's always entertaining to watch that lead singer guy, dancing. To me, I feel like he's dancing like a zombie, just kind of. I mean, I think that was big back in the 80s. We were two-stepping and Cotton Eye Joe. We were doing things like that, but so I can understand why they make this kind of music, man. They have a sense of social awareness, just like everybody else, and they choose to put it in their music. So you can choose to listen to it or not listen to it, but I was asked to react to it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do, man. And I'm going to try to stay just as neutral as possible. So thank you guys. If you made it this far, thank you for stopping by and spending your valuable time with me and with the rest of the subscribers and listeners on this channel. It means a lot to me. Okay? So with that being said, let me remind y'all to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and leave a comment, even if it's just short. Says, "Hey Mike, how you doing?" I try to respond to all of those. Sometimes it gets difficult because after 400 videos, if everybody comments one time on a video, I'm going to be busy 400 comments to go through. So I try to at least hit that thumbs up button on the comments to let you all know that I've looked at your comment, man, and I appreciate it. Okay, that mainly helps the algorithm push this. Hitting the like button and leaving a comment helps the algorithm say, okay, people are interacting with this video. Let's push it to more people. So in a roundabout way, it helps the musicians as well as notoriety for the channel, and people look at other songs on this channel. I don't know if y'all can. I've been sitting here talking this whole time without having this on. Turning this to where y'all be able to hear my voice because it went in through the camera, but I had forgotten to turn it on for the microphone, but it's on now. Anyway, this is way too long. I babbled way too long, so let me get off of here, and until I see y'all again, I'll catch you down the road, okay? And we're gonna go right into that outro right now. All right, y'all, thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.